But you're recording. What do we need? What can I do for it?
But I'll make sure that I told Carlos already. I did this report.
They were injured and they were locked in this room because
You need to shut the main of the meter. Instead of shut the main off.
as long as this size right there. What's up?
I'm assuming it's the city building inspector?
I'm gonna guess that since they're following, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Good? I don't see any. Okay.
We're good?
Yeah.
And they're taking straight up in the soffit right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want a helmet in?
No, the ceiling's pretty fastened to the lip joist. Okay.
Oh,
it's
that-
non-bearing, but it's fastened,
Gotcha.
so it's not going to wobble away. That was holding here removed, but there's still the ledger's still attached. I'm out of here.
These are the night.
Hey, we're filming these.
Hey ma'am, if you could, please tell me your name and spell your last name.
Irene Archuleta, Archuleta.
Tell me what happened today.
I was just just had a regular day going to the ATM to withdraw some money, and next thing you know, there's a truck right next to me.
So the truck came right through the window and almost hit you?
It was me, and then there was another person at the ATM next to me, and then the truck. I didn't know what it was at first. I just saw the ladies next to me ran away from me, and then I just heard like a loud boom, and I looked to my right, and the truck was halfway into the bank.
I noticed that you were cut by the glass. Are you okay?
Yeah, it just kind of like went everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Are you okay now?
just really shaken up, but just glad that I'm okay, and then no one got really hurt. And
Now, I heard you saying that when the driver got out, he smiling?
when he was in the car, he looked like he was out of it and kind of almost smirked and smiled at us, like he was like not there, like
Right.
maybe he was in shock. I don't know, but I'm just glad everyone's fine, and there's
ready to go?
definitely
Go
an
ahead.
angel looking over us.
Are you
The
ready to
A-
go home and hug your loved ones?
Yes. And the last ATM was broken today, so no one was standing there because they couldn't use it. So, that's,
Ma'am, thank you so much. I hope everything's going to be okay for you.
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, if you could please tell us your name and spell your name.
Hey, my name is Anna Gonzalez
Okay, is that with an S or a Z?
with a Z.
Okay, and so tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was in the ATM, and I went to the fourth ATM, and it was not working. So I moved because it was not working. So I just moved and looked at the front of the window of the bank, and then I saw this car coming and crashed where I was standing for in the ATM. So if that ATM would have been working, that would have been me there.
And probably not a good thing.
Not a good thing. I'm so happy. Nothing worse happened.
Are you
but
okay now?
I'm
I know
okay.
you're shaking.
I'm shaking. I just have a big angel right now with me.
So how far did the truck miss you by?
I'm sorry?
The truck, how close was it to you?
It wasn't, I mean, I already had like moved a couple of steps, like, I don't know, like probably 15 steps from there, but there was another girl on the side too of the ATM. But still, it was very scary thinking that I would have been there doing my transaction in the ATM without like facing backwards, and it's pretty scary.
Ma'am, I'm so happy you're okay.
Thank you.
You gonna be okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Sir, if you could, please tell me your name and give us your position, spell your last name.
Francisco Soto, S-O-T-O, Captain,
With?
Chula Vista Fire Department.
Thank you so much, sir. Can you tell us what happened today?
Well, we had a large, full-size pickup that went through the glass window of the bank, and for unknown reasons, we haven't gotten the whole story on that. It's still under investigation by the police department, and managed the fortunate part was the driver was non-injury. We did have three patients, a total of 3 patients that sustained injuries inside the bank. They were all transported.
So we had 2 employees inside the bank injured, and then we had several people at the ATM, and one was transported?
2 employees and 1 patron were transported. Unknown injuries at this time.
But do we know if it's minor, moderate, or major?
Don't know exactly. The paramedics were in charge of that, and one of our other companies was in charge of the patients themselves. So at this point, I personally don't know the extent of their injuries.
Okay, so the building inspector came out and deemed it fairly safe.
Absolutely, he deemed that the walls that were breached were non-load-bearing walls, so it allows us to go in there and remove some of the debris with the bank employees.
And there's money all over the place.
There is apparently some currency in the area, and we want to make sure that the bank employees are the only ones that handle the currency.
Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And